Hi everyone, it's Burgess. Let's paint another landscape today. So what I'm going to do is just wet down the sky and then take some ultramarine blue and now we're going to leave that sky as it is. And now what I'm going to do is take some yellow ochre and some deep green. Now the deep green is equivalent to hooker's green, and we're just going to sort of put it in the distance here like so. I think we need to add a bit more water to that. Just a very light wash because I don't want it sort of jumping out too much. And then what I want to do is take a damp brush and just remove some of this and some of this. Now I want some yellow ochre and a bit more darker sort of color, a bit more yellow ochre than that. In fact, I don't know why I took the color off. I mean, it doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. It doesn't matter. I don't know why I did that. There's no need. Don't do it. You can go around it a little bit, I suppose. Let's lift some colors in the distance. And we can go back in with the foliator and just add a bit of texture using a mixture of green and burnt sienna. To be honest with you, this is a made up scene, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Some darker colors here. That's meant to be a gate soon, but let's just leave it for a minute. And from the front, I'm going to add the ochre. This is a horrible mess, actually. Oh my god. Put some red in, light red. It's not good. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. I mean, this is the ugly stage, and my concern is it might stay ugly. Leave that out of there. Okay, let's just, don't like that. Just make that a straight grass here like this. Sort of a pathway. Lord, staying all over the place. This, not happy with this at all. One way to make a mess. Good Lord, oh my God. This is the point at which you think you wish you hadn't started. I'm wondering whether I should just wipe this out sort of a little bit. Maybe it'll get better, I don't know. Oh my God, this is not good at all, is it? Wondering whether I should just... There's one way of trying to fix things, I suppose. It looks right here, does it? Should we try and scrape something? I don't know. I'm trying to add darker green values. And now I'm going to try. I'm not sure what I'm doing here now because it's all turning into a mess. Let's just try and put a bit of dark in the distance there. Try and put some pure yellow ochre in. I don't know what this is now. I'm not going to... It hardly turned out to be a tutorial, is it? No. How to fix errors, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to move on because this isn't how I imagined it would be. Not sure what to do with this now. Let's go in with some dark color with the burnt umber. I'm using the dagger brush for that. Let's put another one next to that. There's one here too. Here. And what I want to do now is It's hardly worth doing it now. Maybe put some foliage on that. Onto this one as well. Now, the next thing I want to do is, I'm not sure there's any point in doing any of this now. I'm going to put a layer of, this is Payne's Grey, and I'm putting it here as well. Alright, now just use the foliator brush because that's is handy. We're going to put some, this is burnt umber, some yellow ochre, and I think it needs a bit more burnt umber, something darker. And what I want to do is try and scrape out something. I should have done this before actually. I'm sort of all over the place today. Okay, so let's just, like some of the, is showing, some of the um, wall showing. Okay, so overgrown too much maybe. Overgrown too much. And I'm going to take, well overgrown, and this one's going to be even worse I think. Okay, let's just do the same thing again. And again, we take this, and we can just look like sort of overgrown there as well. But I'm going to add something there, a tree, that tree. And that's going to go over the thing, over the wall anyway, in front of the wall. So let's just put that tree in there. I'm going to switch to the rigger because this is just want it to be a bit more precise, and you can get more precise with the rigger here. Now I'm just going to take the foliator again and just add some foliage to that as well. Make it a bit darker than the one before because it's nearer. Not nice. Okay, and now what I want to do is just put a gate in. Now, one last thing I want to try, and I don't know whether I'll be able to manage it because it's all sort of dried up. The one thing I want to try is lifting a few areas. I don't know whether it will show up. Maybe a smaller brush, a smaller point would help. Right, and now what I want to do is just take that rigger and see if it's got colour on there, some dark. Here, this looks like something, and maybe one over there, looks like something there, and maybe one here, looks like something over here too. Should we put a bird in? Yeah, let's just put a bird in. One bird, I think. There. I forgot to add, I think we should add some shadows underneath the sheep. A little bit. It looks like they're sitting on something. maybe under here as well, I think. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching, and give it a thumbs up or down if you didn't like it, and do consider subscribing, and see you again next time. Thank you.